Plaintiff Judy Mosmala says the defendant is her younger brother, and after their father died, the defendant turned to drugs and alcohol. Judy claims her brother went on daily drug binges, and he's been arrested numerous times for violent crimes. Judy's suing her brother today for bail money, airfare, and unpaid loans. Defendant John Johnson admits that he was devastated after his father's death, and he turned to alcohol to hide the pain. John insists he's now been sober for 10 months, is enrolled in college, and also started cage fighting as a way to take out his anger. And he doesn't believe he should have to repay his sister because she's always helped him out in the past.
Prove your case.
I'd like to start with my brother and I have always been very close. He's always been catered to his entire life, financed completely on other people. I've always been a mother figure to him. He grew up very fast, had a son at 14, married by 20. Our father passed away in 2003. And
How about your mom?
she was in and out of prison, not in our lives at all. When our father passed away, it was hard on all of us, devastating to him. He turned to drugs and alcohol, daily binges, cocaine.
What year was that, 2003?
2003, yes. He's been arrested numerous times for assault and battery, disorderly conduct, completely violent.
Sir, you want to talk about your background and what caused you to go this way?
Yes, sir. I mean, like she said, it was just me, her, and my father. He worked a lot to make sure we had what we had. After he passed away, it just drove me to drinking. I started drinking to hide the pain, and I started drinking a lot more than a normal person should. And it caused me to be violent, and I got arrested twice for assaulting 2 assault batteries and 2 disorderly conducts.
Who were you assaulting?
The first one was my wife's stepfather, and the second one was her brother.
Did anyone ever suggest grief counseling after your dad passed?
Yes, sir.
Did you complete that?
No, because I didn't feel it was helping.
You didn't? Yeah.
He only heard what he wanted to hear through his
Did you go?
therapy. No. I was out of state and I didn't know the extent of how hard he was taking it. I wouldn't get a call until it was he's incarcerated or his wife was unable to control the situation.
Have you been able to adjust yet?
Yes, sir. I'm going on 10 months sober.
Oh, good.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
I'm currently enrolled in college.
Excellent.
I got a 3.8 last semester. I enrolled for auto body technician. This is my last semester. I'm still currently going.
Excellent.
And I also, in the last 6 months, I've started amateur cage fighting to a way to take out my aggression.
All right.
Fight in-laws or what?
Right. Are your in-laws in the cage? That's adorable. When you get upset with them now, you just say, come on in the cage so I don't catch a case. All right, ma'am.
I would also like to add that on 2 different occasions with his drinking and drug abuse that he was put on an alcohol tether, where if they would call at any given time, day or night, he would need to get up and blow in that machine, and it would take a picture of him so somebody else could not blow for him on 2 different occasions.
Did that work for you?
No.
No.
I did what they told me to with that, and then when I was done, I went right back to the drinking, like every anniversary.
How long ago was this?
And it's been 10 months ago that I relapsed. That was the last time.
All right. Go ahead, ma'am. You're suing him about bail money, airfare, and unpaid loans.
Yes. The first bail money, or the first incident was May 10th of 2008. I received a frantic phone call from him. He was hysterical that he was on the run from the police and I needed to help him immediately. In the process of the conversation, all I got was that he had assaulted his father-in-law. His wife was beeping in, so I took her call and said that her stepfather was being rushed to the emergency room and that his face had been smashed in. And later we learned that, I learned that he was in intensive care for many days.
Many days?
Many days. It was pretty bad.
Sir, what provoked that?
I was working on I own 3 acres, and I was working, cutting wood, trying to clear out my property. I was drinking. I didn't eat nothing that day. It was hot. I started feeling sick, so I drove to my mother-in-law's house, and I was sitting on the hood of my car waiting on her to get home. When they showed up, he asked me what was I doing there. I told him it was none of his business, and he started walking towards me with his fist balled. I asked him more than one occasion not to get close enough, because if he got close enough, I was going to hit him. He got close enough, so I hit him, obviously pretty hard.
Ma'am, and you obviously loaned the money.
Yes, shortly thereafter, I got a call from the jail. He had been picked up.
How much?
It was 3:30. That's when I'm out of state, so
May of 08, he agreed to pay you back?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
what else?
Then we had 3 days after that, he wanted to relocate to North Carolina to start his life over. Please help me. I'm gonna, I had a job lined up for him. We'll get everything taken care of with court. So I flew him and his son down to Fresh Start. He was there for 6 days, and his wife wanted him to come home. They had said, if you put the other plane ticket on your card, we will mail the money back to you.
How much?
$672. And I kept his son for the remainder of the school year, so he wasn't being tossed around.
And lastly, unpaid loans.
The unpaid loans was August of 08. He had assaulted his brother-in-law in a different county from the original assault. So he wanted to have everything paid off in one county before he went into the other county, because it would be an automatic violation of probation.
How much?
$220.
Sir, what do you want to tell me about this?
I was drinking that night.
I know. Do you believe you owe her? I heard all that. What do you believe you owe her?
In a sense, no.
Why not?
Because she's always been there for me.
That's why you should owe her.
Right?
And she
we
says
never
you
had
agreed to pay. He agreed
Yes.
to pay on all of these instances?
All of it. It was thank
We
you.
never
So
had
do
a
you
set
understand
date.
what you're saying? You're saying, no, she didn't loan me money because she's always been there for me.
Yes, I've
You were
always.
like a mother figure to
Absolutely,
him.
yes.
Now, suddenly, why do you think suddenly she wants to flip on you and collect her money? Lift your head up. Nobody going for that
sir.
pitiful stuff anymore. You said you've overcome that, right? You've overcome
sir.
your grief. Well, lift your head up. Nobody's going for that dope fiend look anymore. That's what dope fiends do. They get in the court, no, I'm sorry. Or they go home to their mama, I ain't gonna do it no more. Feel sorry for me, they start bowing their head. Nobody go for that.
I'm not
You
like that
talk
at
to
all no
me.
more,
Well,
sir.
then tell me, why don't you think you owe? Because she's done things for you before?
Yes, sir.
Did
and
you
we
ever
never-
agree to pay any of this?
We never set a signed date to.
I didn't ask you that. I said, did you ever agree to pay?
Yes.
Speak up.
Yes,
like
sir.
you do when you jumping on folks. Yeah. Ma'am, did you want to speak? Stand up. State your name.
Melanie Morgan.
And what do you want to tell me?
I can just elaborate on, it was when she was out of state, the first time that she needed to bail Johnny out of jail, it was actually I that had to do it, me living in the same city that he does. He was actually surprisingly in good spirits when I did bail him out of jail.
I'm sure he was. You said the drunk hadn't worn off.
He was happy. Yeah, he was. I didn't know if he was still drunk or not. I didn't know what to expect. But I did witness him tell her. He told her, he used my phone to call her to tell her he was okay.
I have emails of admitting and
Let's see it.
agreeing.
You might want to take your judgment and run with it. You might give me something that I read and I interpret that he agreed only to pay you half.
No, sir.
I'm telling you how I might interpret it.
Okay.
I'm the judge. Almost every time someone interrupts me when I'm about to grant them a full judgment, they say something in addition to what they've already told me. They present me with some evidence. And then when I listen and I read, I say, oh, this is not what the agreement says it was. So I'm not going to even read that. I'm
Okay.
not going to let you mess up your case today. And sir, pay this woman, your sister, her money, and don't go around here looking pitiful. Man up like you're out there when you do fighting. Don't come in here punking out. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
I would like him to take responsibility for his actions, and it's time to grow up.
I believe I have done that. I've been sober for 10 months. I'm going to school now. I had got a 3.8 last semester since I quit drinking. and I'm still enrolled in school. I'm on my last semester for my auto body certificate, and I think I have done that.
He has, but over the past, it's been relapse after relapse, so I'm a little apprehensive to take his word for everything.
She's right. The only thing I can do is prove her wrong.
I hope he does.
Love you. I love you.